Welcome, Sagittarius, to your daily love reading for July 6th of 2018, Friday. Alright, so let's see what's going on with you. So we're going to do a 5-card spread. Okay, you do have your own energy for some, male or female. The fire sign is showing up, so a lot of you might be passionate with something that you're doing, having fun, getting things done when it comes to career, or just motivated to be around your romantic partner in some way with some kind of desire. Alright, so let's see. This is just for Sagittarius in love for, let's see, Friday, July 6th, 2018. 5-card spread. Okay. So, we have some things where you might be a bit distracted financially. All right, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but I feel like you're looking back at somebody. You're looking back at things that you would like to change, that you wish you could have changed, but this is not really feeling motivated when it comes to maybe career, or that you're angry with somebody who is very volatile. Sometimes this is abusing money, money issues, not feeling motivated, these things coming through. So this might be a personal energy that could be affecting you in some way. It doesn't mean that when the Queen of Wands is coming out, that means that you have the energy to be motivated to get things done, but you could be distracted in some way because you would like to achieve something that is more stable, more reliable. But right now you might not be able to rely on your instincts to pursue something that's going to be stable right now, or a particular person. So that could be some kind of distraction. All right, so the personal energy coming towards you could be this earth sign, but it could be a Cancer as well, where they have some things that they want to bring up. There could be confrontations. Somebody might not be coming towards you because they just don't want to travel towards you. They might not want to be around you because energetically they might have a lot of things to say, things that they might say that they want to do when it comes to being very violent, frustrated because of arguments and disputes. So these are very tense issues I see here, with the Chariot being in reverse, a major arcana, so a major issue. All right, that's deep right there, because it seems like both of you could be having issues financially as well, so things might not be moving forward in that department. All right, now your response, Justice is in reverse, so the way that you respond to them, say if somebody's provoking you, you give it right back, so that energy, and then you might go overboard and take it another step because of that, whatever it might be. It could sting, it could bring up a soft spot, a sore spot, whatever memory that you have with that particular person. So there could be a lot of resentment or frustration, so there is some kind of injustice there, so you might not be happy with what's going on. 2 major arcanas in reverse. So remember that the moon being in Aries, that is a lot of the tension may be very spiked or peaked right now, so keep that in mind as you communicate and do different things with people. All right, so let's see, your advice is the King of Cups in reverse. So this tells you, if you have resentment with 2 different people that are showing up, got a water sign and an earth sign that you might be around, try to maybe keep your distance from that person emotionally, because if this is the energy that you're giving off or the other person, this is emotional manipulation, unhappiness, not being sensitive or caring to anybody that you might be around, and even yourself. So try to give off this kind of energy where you are stable, where you are being compassionate and intuitive enough to know your boundaries, or what to get into, or who to be around. If this is somebody that might be even drinking, not really letting you know what's going on with them, or just trying to get you to do things that you don't want to do. So emotional manipulation in some way for some, that could be a case. All right, the outcome, you have another person showing up. So this is an Aries that you might be around, and it is somebody that could be bringing up issues from the past that you may, oh, that's interesting how this is coming through. So you might be dealing with some past issues that are unresolved. With the Chariot being there, it's like 2 different people that may have a hold of you in some way. It doesn't have to be this water sign or Aries, but it could be a fatherly figure that you might be around. Issues with stability, issues with taking care of unfinished business, so that might be really important. So I feel like there might be some control tactics or issues that you may need to address. So let's clarify the Chariot in reverse for the personal energy coming towards you. Clarify the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, that person is not wanting to be changed. They don't want to change. Maybe you let them go, or you wanted a break or something like that, and they might not have wanted that break. You know, they may have wanted things to keep going as they were, so that could be an issue, and they might bring up a lot of issues. For some, they, even if this is like them provoking you or saying certain things to you, it could be very tense, and they may kind of stay back away from you because they don't want to get into confrontation, which could cause a deeper tower moment of an accident or something like that going on. So clarify justice in reverse for you, Sagittarius. This is your response. Clarify justice in reverse. So that's interesting. If two different things, when I see these combinations, it means that whatever you're getting into with somebody, even if there are more people involved, it's a smug kind of thing where you might like it because you know how it's making them feel. For some of you, this is like, you know that things are okay, and somebody else that's experiencing this, they're going through the emotions and they're experiencing the brunt of it, but you're not letting them know that, you know, relax, chill out, everything is cool. You're kind of not saying something about it. So I can almost see this as enjoying whatever conflict that you might be getting into. For some, I'm putting it out there. This doesn't mean that it's automatically for you. So you have to relate that to your situation, which you could be going through. When emotions and energy kind of shifts, we may react in different ways. So just keep that in mind. So clarify the, this is longer than usual, clarify the King of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. Yeah, they're angry, you know, maybe sad because they're losing you or you're losing them. Something there is not really feeling, they're not playful or interacting with you in that way. Clarify the Emperor in reverse for Sagittarius. And hard work. We mentioned this with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. A lot of you, either you or your romantic partner, needs to focus on stability, and there could be somebody that you work with as well for some. And whoever this person might be, they might say, I'm not showing up, or I'm not coming around because I'm working. That might not be the case. It might not be true, because if it was, the Emperor will be in the upright position because they're being honest. They're doing things by the book. They're doing things in the right way. So that might be an issue. And let's clarify one more card, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. Yep, it's like you have to, if you were connected with somebody and the relationship wasn't moving anywhere, it's because maybe you two were too close to one another and were not able to disconnect and focus on career. And if it's always been like that, maybe that's an unhealthy connection to be with in some way. Others of you, if you don't have hope that a certain connection can work out, it's because of you disconnecting because of that factor. All right. So keep that in mind. I feel like things can be okay, but things need to change when it comes to money and material wealth. All right. So let's see messages for Sagittarius for Friday. This is not supposed to be 8 minutes. Messages for Friday for Sagittarius. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so don't force it. You know, you can't force yourself to act a certain way, to feel differently than you actually do. You know, sometimes these are cycles, things that actually happen, and when the time is right, it'll be right and you will know it. So much love, much light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. And you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your energy. Have a good one.